Southern Rail Fan is the place for amazing videos of all types of trains. Southern Rail Fan, subscribe today.
Okie dokie, back over at my usual haunt, Moodytown, to catch a northbound train. I have no idea what he is. I just heard the 225 defect detector go off, so I jumped in the, Nissan calls it a car, and ran over here to catch him. So let's see what we can get. Okie dokie, I just heard him call the signal there at Jacktown. This is M652. Okie dokie, moved over to the NS line at Garden Street in downtown Marion. We're going to catch the eastbound P60, and we also have a special announcement. I've also heard this afternoon that NS has got a westbound P68. I don't know if that's going to be an official train. I've heard lots of talk, rumors mostly, about NS putting back through freights 135 and 136. We've had a couple of those, but they've been using maintenance MOW train numbers like 978, but this is P68, and I don't think I've heard of P68 before. P60 and P61. But anyway, that was called out of Linwood and is coming west. I don't think he's going to make it all the way to Asheville, considering the time that the crew had already put in before that train left. So we'll just have to keep an ear out and see how that goes. But I said it on another video a couple of days ago. I've got a sneaking suspicion, and a little bit of that's been backed up by some comments from some pretty reliable sources that NS may be putting on a couple of freight trains from Linwood to Knoxville back on the AS line. So anyway, it's hope, and hope's good. So all right, let's hang out here and catch this eastbound P60. Okie dokie. Here's the special announcement. The myth, the legend, the Train Tracker 2000 has been officially returned to service. I am so beyond tickled to have this back. I know it looks rough, but man, it rides like a Cadillac, and I keep it mechanically sound. Got some new Cooper tires put on it. I still got a few things left to do. Was able to track down the pesky vacuum leak that was on it. I still got to replace all the coil packs, the spark plugs, and a couple of sensors on it, just to keep it in top shape. So anyway, thought I'd let you guys know it is back on the prowl. Okie doke, that's the video for today. Boy, sure am glad to have the Train Tracker 2000 back on the road. I was feeling a little under the weather this morning, so I spent some time in my garage and turned some wrenches and got it roadworthy again. Not exactly where I want it, but good enough to train chase in right now. Like I said, I've got those other parts to put on it. But I've been looking at some maps and stuff of the proposed rail routes and stuff here lately. And what got me started, sparked that interest in me. I have a friend, Larry Klein. He also watches the channel. Is a fantastic person to have a conversation with. He has a vast historical knowledge of the area, especially railroad stuff, and sometimes when I post a video, he'll comment and say, by the way, did you know this? And every time so far, no, I did not know it until he told me that. So I've been looking at those maps, and the point I'm trying to make is all the changes that have been made in the railroads over the years, how just one little missed meeting or missed financial opportunity could have completely changed the entire railroad industry. So if you ever get a chance, look through some of the history, take your favorite railroad to begin with, and look back through the rail lines that they've acquired and their original routing. And then sometimes you can go on Google and like if your favorite railroad, say Union Pacific. Well, Union Pacific's too big. Well, no, not necessarily. We'll just take that, put it in there, and put in possible mergers over the years. You know, just like Santa Fe and Southern Pacific had the ill-fated Catachrome paint scheme merger and all that stuff. It is fascinating. It's a little bit of a rabbit hole, but not much. So anyway, I've rambled on again. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see what we can grab tomorrow. See you then.